Hi, welcome to our series on implementing S&OP. My name is Doug Dedman. I'm the president and principal of DBM. Our goal at DBM is to help companies implement effective executive S&OP. Today, I want to talk to you about the top pitfalls that people face when trying to implement an executive S&OP process. So, let's jump right in. Focusing on technology. I start here because too often this is the mistake that companies make. Expecting technology to provide the answer will not work. You need to align people and process and then use technology to support it. Too often, technology-focused projects focus on the answer, but the process of getting to the answer is often more important than the answer itself. Technology-focused implementations seldom bring about real change in the way an organization is run. They just help you do what you're doing today faster. Next, not prioritizing learning. S&OP is about aligning an organization on a plan. Implementing effective S&OP requires alignment on what the process looks like. Alignment around roles, outcomes, objectives, and presentation should not be assumed, especially as you work across the different areas of the organization. Don't assume everyone is on the same page. Get agreement on what good looks like, and then you have a chance of getting there. Trying to boil the ocean. This can be a challenge in any project, but even more so with S&OP. If you're not familiar with the expression, it means trying to fix everything at once, the big reveal. S&OP is complex. It connects across your organization. You will learn a lot as you start implementing. What are some of your current data and process issues? These will all be uncovered as you go through this. If you try to implement everything at once, you'll be frustrated. Start with a product family and grow the process from there. This next one is tied to the previous one, expecting perfection right out of the gate. The process won't be perfect. Future plans never are. What's important is to start where you're at today. Use the monthly cycle to improve your processes. Because of this, we advocate an iterative approach to change. If you get 50% right the first time and improve it by 50% each time, within 6 cycles, you'll have the process pretty close to complete. Once again, you want to do this for a pilot family. Not allowing the process to stick. I'd love to tell you that implementing S&OP leads to immediate results, but it doesn't. Getting the process to work well takes time. Much like any new skill, you need to allow time for it to take root. Measure your progress as you move along. Getting into too much detail. I see this one often. The answer to a better plan obviously is more detail. Don't confuse precision with accuracy. Your goal should be to get to the story of what's going on in the business. The story is supported by details, but the details can't be the story. Not allocating resources to the project. This pitfall specifically focuses on the role of the S&OP coordinator. Often, this is a new role in an organization. It takes time to organize the meetings, document the process, manage executives, and follow up on improvements. A good S&OP process will also uncover some of the problems and challenges in other areas. You can't expect results without taking the time and the resources to fix these areas. The S&OP coordinator is critical to getting this done. Getting caught by conflicting metrics. What is the outcome you're expecting from improving your S&OP process? Is it reducing inventory, improving service levels, reducing expedited freight? These metrics are often at odds with each other. You need to be clear on what the objectives and measurements you're trying to drive, and you need to measure these by family. They may be different by family, so clarity and specificity is important. Not assigning clear accountability. Accountability refers to who owns what part of the plan. Bookings, shipments, production are all elements of the S&OP plan. It needs to be clear who the senior executive holds responsible for each part of the plan. Clear accountability translates into engagement and action across the organization. Finally, and most importantly, not getting executive leadership involved. It may be stating the obvious, but S&OP is an executive management process. The story needs to work for your senior executive. Accountabilities need to be assigned by your senior executive. In short, the process needs to work for them. Don't make the mistake of implementing a process and then trying to sell it to the senior executives after you've worked out the details. You need to start from the end first. Hopefully none of these pitfalls have been your experience. However, if they have, we'd love to hear how you tackled them if you share them in the comments below. If you've fallen victim to any of these and are still struggling, we have the experience to help you through. Thanks for watching today's video. Subscribe to our channel for more on implementing S&OP. You can learn more about how DBM can take your process to the next level by visiting our website, www.dbmsys.com. Thank you and take care.